Hey everyone, so there is a lot of debate out there right now about electronic dog trainers, whether or not they work, whether or not they're safe or effective. But I recently had a very highly skilled dog trainer recommend one of these to me, and I actually wanted to thank this brand for sending me their product in exchange for an honest review. So in today's video, we're going to be covering exactly what this does. So first off with it, you're going to be getting this collar right here. And what you want to do, you want to have this part under their neck when you put it on. Now, of course, it is always recommended, or the trainer recommended to me, to use this more in moderation, not to overdo it, of course, and use the shock features very often. That positive reinforcement, of course, is very, very important, but using this in moderation can definitely help speed up their training and make them better, better trained, and also a lot safer, right? So if they're about to run out into the road or something like that, you can train them not to run out into the road. And even though, it might be something they don't like at first, the beeping noises and stuff, obviously keeping them the most safe is the best for them and also the best for you. So with this remote, you have a few different features. Of course, you will want to charge it up with this USB cable that comes with it. Once everything is charged up and good to go, you can just turn it on. So on this side right here is where you're going to just flip this open if you want to charge it, and you have your charging cable right there. And then whenever you're done, you just seal that back up. Now this part is actually waterproof. This remote is not waterproof, so don't get this wet. It's okay if this one gets a little bit wet. And then to turn it on, here is the power button, and then you'll be good to go at that point in time. So as far as the remote goes, you have a few different options. You first have this beeping option. This would be the first thing you'd want to use. Maybe there's something they're not doing, you can use the beeping noise as sort of a cue of, hey, maybe don't do this. Then you also have this option right here. This is like a little vibration. This might be your second go-to. And if you want to change the levels, you can just push down up here and move the levels from 1 to 15. You'd probably want to start a little bit lower, maybe at 1, and then slowly work your way up. Again, positive reinforcement is very important here. You don't want to go to the extremes with these devices. And then you also have the shock feature. This would be the very, very last resort. Think they're getting themselves in danger. You don't want them to run out into the road. You might use the shock feature with that. And with this, you can also adjust the levels here, and you can go, you can go all the way from 1. And you can go all the way up to, see how high this goes up to. It goes very high with this one. You can see just how high it is with that. But obviously you want to start a little bit lower and then work your way up. Now, when you have the remote just kind of maybe sitting around, you can always turn on the lock feature. This will make it so, you can't have like a toddler or something push the shock thing on accident, or maybe it happens by accident if it's in your pocket. You definitely would not want that. Also, this works with multiple dogs, so if you want to switch to your different channel, you can switch to dog number 2, dog number 3, all dogs, or you can go back to your number 1. So, all in all, this is packed with features if you want to train your dog. Again, it comes down to your own personal responsibilities and how you use this device to best train your dog, keep them safe, better behaved, everything like that. So definitely check out this product.